Hey everybody, it's Jake Cremata, the host of the Manning Room podcast here at Ole Miss, and thanks so much, first things first, for joining us here for our interview today with Ole Miss Soccer's Sarah Granno and Evie Ewing. Before we get started, I just want to be completely transparent with you because we value how things look, how things sound on our podcast here, especially, coaches deserve it, you deserve it, student athletes deserve it too, but unfortunately during this interview, we went through some technical difficulties with some of our cameras, and we do have a new setup here that we're working with in the Manning Room this season. So unfortunately, sometimes with new setups, things go awry, and you know what, we make with what we do. So from me to you, to Sarah and Evie and everybody else associated with this, that's on me. Totally apologize for that. And hopefully we'll get things fixed for our next interviews moving forward. But I do want to say Sarah and Evie were complete pros during the entire interview and the process in which we were trying to figure things out. And but needless to say, we had a ton of fun. They are two fantastic women that represent Ole Miss at just such a high level, and I'm super appreciative of them and also you just sticking with us during this. But I promise the content's good. It sounds good. All the topics that we cover, it's just a lot of fun. And so we'll fix things in the future. Again, our apologies, but we continue on. So enjoy this interview with Ole Miss Soccer's Sarah Granno and Evie Ewing. I know our fans are curious, and I am too, because the biggest storyline this year is a brand new coaching staff. You two have been in this program for a couple of years now too, so there's a little bit of change, I'm sure, that our fans kind of want to know about, and what Todd Schulenberger is really bringing to Oxford in terms of style, culture, things of that nature. So, Sarah, I want to start with you.
Okay.
Because, again, there's probably a lot of change, maybe not much, but like, what has this coaching staff brought to you?
Yeah, no, they've brought a lot. Trying to build something at the start of spring when they first came in. Building something unique, building a great culture. That's something that we've really honed in on is culture. That's a huge thing because the relationships that you have as teammates is ultimately how you perform better as a unit. So I would say creating that, and then also the intensity that these coaches have brought to the practice environment is unlike anything I've seen. They're on us in a good way. And I think we all wanted that. Evie, you want to go out there and you want to work hard and you want to earn what you get at the end of the season. And they have implanted that into our brains. So, yeah.
Evie, what's that competition been like then in practice that Sarah was just talking about?
It's been crazy. It's totally different than what we've had for the past years. Whenever they announced that we were getting a new coach, we basically put it all out there that we want somebody that's going to make us better, going to create a really competitive environment, something that's very much like the SEC and what people think the SEC is all about. And I really do think that this coaching staff is bringing all of that. Practices are so hard, but like in such a good way.
That's what you want as an athlete. Like you want to go out there and you want to work, and like getting that and like coming out and being in a full sweat, like I love that. Like I love that I'm coming out and I'm breathing hard and all these things, like hands on my knees, like you're doing something out there, and they push us to a big extent. So
I feel like it's fully gratifying. Like you put in a hard practice and you're like, I did something today.
Right.
And that's
earn it. Earn it.
Yeah.
100%.
So culture, that's a huge word for, any program, whether it's here at Ole Miss, anywhere around the SEC. What have you guys tried to establish? Maybe something that you guys haven't brought in the past. Now you have this brand new, fresh start. Maybe there's something you all can implement now for this year that's kind of been missing in the past. I don't know if there's anything you guys have wanted to bring.
Yeah, no, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, like we've said, competitiveness, I feel like it's kind of been in the past not the best, but Todd and all of them have brought, and like the players that he's brought in have like brought this competitive out of all of us. And it's honestly just making us better every day because obviously we all want to win and we all have the same goal.
Right.
So,
yeah. And then we also, in the beginning, before all this started, we had a team meeting without the coaches.
Okay.
So the captains brought us in together just in the team room, and we created a list of things that we like, team goals, and culture was one of the biggest ones up there. And things that fell underneath culture were putting the team before yourself and things like that. That was the biggest one is, there's a part of you that can be very selfish when you get into season. You know, it's hard to not always think about this is about me, this is about me, this is about me. And I think that is one of the biggest issues that we had as a team with our culture the past 2 years that we had been here, you know, and 3 for you now. But putting the team before anything else is what drives success, in my opinion. I mean, the more that you can come together in those areas of adversity, whether it's in an individual sense or if it's in a team sense, you need to have that standard of, okay, I am below and the team is here. Like, you do everything for the team. And I think everybody in our locker room has that same mindset. So
I was going to say, how do you as individuals buy into that? Is it looking in the mirror? Is it just realizing, hey, the person to my left and right have also bought in?
yeah.
I need to as well as an individual. I'm just curious. I mean, I don't know. It's probably easier said than done for most people,
Totally.
but I just want to get in your guys' heads. Like, why buy into this?
I mean, you work your whole life for it, you know, like we've been doing this for years and years and years. And like, you work all your club years to get to here, you know, like we're in the SEC, you know, this is one of the best conferences you can be in. And to know that you've made it here makes you want to push even harder, in my opinion, you know, to prove that you're here for a reason. So
you're one of, you know, Mississippi prep school's finest when it comes to playing soccer too. So, I mean, is there a little more motivation? You're at the hometown,
Very much so.
the home state school, and I mean, you want to make this a winning program again.
I know. I love my state, and I want to bring everybody happy or make everybody happy with my performance. And obviously, like, I want to do the best I can for the person next to me, like you said. I think we all just feed off of each other's energy. Like, if somebody's down, we all kind of notice and like pick them up, and we're only as strong as our weakest player. So like, it's all collectively the same goal. We all have the same goal. So we pick each other up.
So there are common themes here: competitiveness. Everyone's got the same goal.
Yep.
And then there was something you guys talked about earlier, is that Coach brought in some players from Washington State too.
Yeah.
7 or 8 of them. I mean, that's a conglomerate.
I think more than 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
It's a conglomerate. I mean, he basically brought like half his team with him here.
Yeah.
Okay, I hate to say brought. Let's just say they decided to follow
They
him.
came with him. Yeah.
We'll say that. I don't need compliance on me. I don't need get off my back.
Yeah.
They followed him. Okay. Well, maybe I'll fix that in editing. Maybe I won't. But no, it's interesting because like you think of like those movies back in the day when, you know, coach goes to a new school or like schools combine, and now all of a sudden there's old culture versus new culture.
Yeah.
And granted, that's Hollywood.
Yeah.
But I mean, some movies come to mind, and you know, then I think about you all and how you all are meshing and making this work, because this is real life.
Yeah.
So when you get all these Washington Cougars that transfer here, y'all have been here.
Right.
How are you all making this mesh? Like, I'm just curious
Oh,
how
yeah.
those first few practices were and
It was-
get-togethers.
Yeah, no, it was totally interesting. I mean, it was, you know, 2 separate teams in a sense. You know, there was the Washington girls, and they're great people, you know, great people, great players. And then there was a handful of Ole Miss girls in the spring, and there was a couple that, you know, they're not here with us anymore. Things happen. But to mesh 2 completely different styles of player, what we were used to, and then also meshing personalities, meshing, you know, styles of play between each person, you know, like that is a difficult task. But that's what the spring was for. And I think it was honestly nice to have 7 or 8 of them come in the spring. We then got an understanding of, okay, what is this kind of environment like? And then they brought more following the spring to then even heighten that kind of environment in
Yeah.
a sense. So we got to learn a lot from just the players themselves, not even the coaches. Learning from the girls on the field is another way to keep getting better and stuff. So
Yeah.
And I will say, like, since I first got here, there has been like basically kind of like a new team, not a new team, but a lot of people left and a lot of people came each semester that I've been here. So, I mean, towards the beginning, like my freshman year or my sophomore year, my entire class left except me, you, and Bella, I think.
yeah,
Wow.
And like everybody that I came in with was gone except for me my freshman year. And and then a bunch of new people came. So it was just kind of like learning.
But I think you bring up something very interesting because your class leaves and you decide to stay. So I'm going to put you on the hot seat, Evie. Why stay? Why want to make this work?
Well, it was a very difficult decision, but like ultimately I wanted to stay in Mississippi. I love this school with every part of my body and every part of my being. I just love it so much, and I just couldn't imagine myself anywhere else. I didn't want to go anywhere else. This is where I grew up. This is the state I grew up in, and it just was better for me, I think, in the long run to stay. And, yeah.
Well, like I said earlier, track champ 3 times and the 400 meter, right? 2-time long jump champ too, state champ. 7-time letter winner. How do you letter 7 times in high school? Maybe I'm just
Crazy.
Well, I started like, are you talking about track?
Yeah. Yes, you're a track
started-
superstar. Let's go to that. A little bit more on your guys' backgrounds too.
Yeah.
We're done talking soccer.
Okay.
I've decided. But no, really though. I mean, because you excelled in that other sport too. So that's why I'm sure this homestead, like Mississippi, just means a lot to you. So
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I started track. Actually, I went into PE my 6th grade year, and they just made us run like a 100, and they were like, "Oh, you're really fast." So I was like, "Okay," and then they put me on the track team whenever I was in 6th grade, and yeah, just did it ever since.
and obviously you excelled in it. What was that like though, being so? I mean, just so good at track. I mean, I don't know. You had to have had a love for it or
Yeah.
for something.
I did love it during the time, but it was very much like a break from soccer. Like when in my high school we did soccer in the fall and then track in spring. So during my like off time for soccer, I just did track. It just worked out that way. And it was just kind of a fun little break from soccer because ultimately the goal was to go to college for soccer, not for track. But yeah, it was fun.
Did you get looked at?
I did, yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
Schools.
I'm sure there's a coach out there, some track coach. I was like,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna get her.
Yeah, I mean the 7-time letter winner. I mean,
I mean, someone out there was like, we're gonna do everything we can to try. But I'm sure it also helped your game too,
Oh, yeah.
soccer.
For sure.
Because I remember your first match, you scored a goal in your first career match. And I just remember you just like right down the gut, and I'm like, this girl is
I feel
unbelievable.
like I remember seeing that. Like I wasn't even here and I saw that video. Yeah. You were riding like lightning.
Yeah. I mean, are you guys just fast? Like, where did the genes come from? Is it mom or is it dad?
Oh, both.
Both.
Probably.
That was smart of you not to throw one. Yeah.
Tell
You don't want to create a household feud.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that
I
was.
will say my dad played baseball at Mississippi State, so he was very athletic. But I think my mom is also athletic.
Okay.
But she did cheer and softball, I think.
So do we have dad wearing Ole Miss gear or?
We do. It was a little bit iffy, which that I can get into that. My whole family is Mississippi State fans, every single one of them. And so whenever I was getting recruited, I like told him, I was like, I think I want to go to Ole Miss.
Oh my god.
That was an awkward Thanksgiving
Oh yeah.
conversation.
Oh my gosh. In the Egg Bowl, I would have to wear
The Egg Bowl.
yeah, the Egg Bowl, like whenever it was on Thanksgiving, I would have to wear a Mississippi State shirt and then under it an Ole Miss shirt
Yeah.
because I couldn't. They were like, "You're not going to represent your school." I was like, "I am, but I'm going to get yelled at by all of you
Right.
for wanting to represent my school."
Right. I would yell at you.
everybody
Yeah.
Making everybody happy.
So you've faced some family repercussions for coming here. So we,
really.
you know what? We appreciate your sacrifice. Yes. It's all
Someone's
going
gotta
to pay
do it.
off this year too.
Right, exactly.
It will. It will. Sarah, I want to go. Soccer's been in your family
Yeah.
for, I feel like
Till I was the second I was born. I was born into soccer.
your mom played at Chico State, right? Your sisters also played collegiately too.
Yes.
What was growing up with soccer sisters and a soccer mom like?
Yeah, no, I mean, I loved every second of it. I mean, growing up with it, it was just the main focus of our lives, with my mom and my dad, of course, providing to help us do all of these things and get to where we are now. But having Kylie and Alyssa, my 2 older sisters, to be a role model for me in a sense with soccer, and being the youngest, that's something you can do. You can look and see, okay, what am I supposed to do? What am I going to do wrong? What do I do right? Like all these things. So I got to learn so much from my mom, from Kylie, from Alyssa. I mean, they all played at very high levels our entire lives. And it was really fun to see, where they were going to go on their journeys and seeing what my mom did for all of us, because she had so much experience behind what club soccer looks like and what college soccer looks like. So my mom had been such a big help with everything, and she still is. So I am so grateful that I have the three of them and my dad, who was in sports, not the biggest soccer guy, but he loves soccer now. No shame. But to be able to go through this kind of journey with all of them by my side was something I'll never take for granted.
Did you kind of have any pressure, I'm wondering?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I still feel it sometimes.
Yeah, no, and that makes sense too. But like two sisters who, again, at that level, mom too. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just feel like I'm the younger sibling is always the favorite. I mean, are you the youngest? The youngest? So yeah. So there's always bias towards you guys. So
Oh, yeah.
sometimes you get coddled.
Yeah.
I'm the middle child. That forgotten child syndrome. It's real.
Mm.
But yeah, I guess I was always just curious and always wanted to ask you, like, if you ever added more pressure to yourself to want to get to this level too and be as successful as them.
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, I would say my journey in comparison to my sisters, I had maybe a little bit more opportunity to get in front of coaches at this kind of level. I mean, I started at Memphis and then hit the transfer portal, and going to Memphis, that was probably one of the best things that I could have done for my college soccer career. And the reason why I went there is because of my family, if I'm being completely honest. They knew what was going to be best for me at the end of the day. And, no matter what happened there, I learned so much with, that coaching staff. And I learned so much my freshman year to then be able to take all of that, translate it, and then bring it to somewhere here and try and flip a program around was something that put a lot of pressure on me, I would say. But I mean, I never want to let my family down, like I always want to put on a show if they come here for a game or things like that. But they have always been my biggest supporters, and I never have to feel any intense pressure to, put on a performance for them. I know that they're going to have my back no matter what. So
It's a long way from home, California.
yeah. So California, that's where I grew up. A lot of people get this confused. So
Okay.
let's clear the air, people. I grew up in California for 18 years.
Okay.
I'm born and raised, okay? And then my family moved to Texas when I graduated high school. So I go home to Texas now, but I am from California.
Your story was way easier to remember. Isn't that?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's easy.
Also, our SIDs, we got to fix this. We have to put like something in your bio that says grew up here, then
Right.
moved
No,
to-
literally. Yeah.
Need that because I had this whole thing it was like California, maybe home, like
Yeah.
so far from family, and I was like, oh, they're fine.
Well, I mean, on all my media stuff too, like my bio, it says Roseville, California. When they do the Meet the Rebs at the games, I say Roseville, California. Yeah, I'm trying to claim Texas. I'm trying to, but
You're choosing Texas.
yeah. By the way, good one.
Yeah, that low key kind of proud of myself for that. But no,
That was
okay,
good.
no, I understand because I feel like if you live somewhere half your life
Mm-hmm.
and now you're somewhere else in your adult life, like I mean, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, but
Oh.
I spent a lot of my life in Athens, Ohio when I went to college and worked
Yeah.
there post grad. So
Right.
I still kind of claim that as my home too. So,
Right.
I know where you're getting at here.
Mhm.
Okay, I actually have a bone to pick with you.
Okay.
Production days. I always sit you guys down just to get some background information,
Yes.
just maybe some off the record stuff that we chat. We just kind of catch up.
Yeah.
Right.
So I ask you guys, if you guys have any hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
You guys do anything outside of soccer? Anything fun? Anything you guys do as teammates? That's fun.
Yep.
Sarah Granno doesn't tell me anything. She's like, soccer's life, or I don't know. Maybe we
no.
didn't get to the conversation, but
Yeah.
I always end it with, what do you guys do for fun? What can we talk about? And my last interview of the day, I forget who it was, but they go, we golf.
Yeah. We do golf.
And they said, and Sarah's probably the most competitive golfer and probably the best of the group.
Yeah.
And I was so visible. I forget who I was talking to because I just in the moment I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Yep.
I talked to her for probably 10 minutes and golf did not come up once. To both of you.
Yeah.
And golf did not come up once. So first of all, what the heck?
Yeah,
And second of all, I need every detail
every detail.
about why
Mhm.
this came about and how much fun you all really have
Okay,
golfing.
great. Yeah, no, I will talk about golf. I love golf.
I know. I heard all about it from everybody but you.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, okay, so golf, for me at least, I've been, just for fun, playing golf with my dad and my sisters since I was really young. He would love to go out with us and just teach us how to swing the club, all these kind of things, chipping, putting, we would go out there with him every now and then. And then when I got older, I was kind of keen to it, like I liked it a lot and it was fun and it was kind of an escape from soccer, like Evie's track was for her. If I could just go up to the driving range and just hit a couple balls, whether I was angry or, wanted to get something off my chest, just going up and whacking the golf ball was fun for me. So after I gathered that and then I started getting a little bit better and then started playing actually with my dad, and then he got me a set of clubs and all these things. And I was like, I'm really like this. I'm going to try and actually like get some game going. So then when I started going up there every now and then Georgia and Georgia and Peyton were like, you golf? I'm like, yeah. They're like, wait, let's go up to the range. I'm like, okay. So we go up to the range and then, I'm warming up. And then Georgia's like, wait, we need to like make this thing. And I'm like, say nothing less. Like, we're going to make this a thing. So whenever we're in the summer, because the Ole Miss golf course, there's no one ever out there. You can get a tee time whenever.
Yeah.
And we have a little scramble group that goes out every now and then. Anyone's able to join if they want to, of course, Evie.
I'm so bad.
But you got to do it.
Yeah.
Far for sure.
That's the thing with golf. You have to embrace being bad at it.
No, yeah.
Everybody does.
I can't even hit the ball.
I mean, golf, no lie.
Better with your feet.
Yeah, no.
It's not hand-eye coordination, not my thing.
Golf is such a hard sport.
It is.
Like, props to every golfer out there. I mean, it is so easy to get frustrated. It is so easy to give up. But the second you hit one good shot, you're like, I can keep doing this for 18 more holes.
Yeah, you're like, this is easy.
Yeah.
And then you have like one triple bogey. I'm like,
Right. I'm triple bogeying a par 3 and I'm like, get me off.
yeah. And I just like, my life's over. And
Yeah.
it's so easy to crash out in golf.
Yeah, so easy.
It's very easy.
So easy.
But yeah, I had a bone to pick with you for that because they mentioned the scramble group. And I said,
Yes.
oh, who's a part of that? And they said Sarah was the leader in this. And I was like, you got it. You're kidding me.
Yeah, I can confidently say I think I started the golf thing on the team.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
So, okay, I'm going to do this again.
Okay.
Leave nothing out.
Okay.
What do you guys do outside of soccer? Okay, there's golf, but is there anything else that you guys do? It's just, I'm just so intrigued about your guys. You play what?
Pickleball.
Okay, I heard about pickleball.
Pickleball's huge.
Okay.
People
We
love
go bowling
pickleball.
sometimes.
Do you really?
We do.
Bowling, yeah.
Okay.
Around town things. That's
Yeah.
pickleball, golf, and bowling.
Who is really bad at pickleball?
It was really bad.
Yeah. We're going to throw some teammates under the bus here.
I mean, out of the team the people that are here now, I've seen everyone play pickleball once.
Okay, so you really don't have a.
I mean,
Fairly new.
Okay.
do you have anyone?
No, not in my mind.
I don't know. I mean, I think we're kind of all fair
Yeah.
playing level
Okay.
with
What
pickleball.
about bowling?
Bowling.
Bowling, hey, I can throw a strike every now and then.
I hope so.
Right? No gutter balls.
Last time I went bowling was like 2 years ago or last year or something. But I'm getting good.
Yeah, no, bowling.
Getting good now?
I'm getting good now. Yeah.
Okay. What's good?
Are you asking me numbers?
Yeah.
No idea. I
Okay.
just see where I am compared to everybody else.
You take it one frame at a time.
Yeah.
One frame at a time.
Next ball. Next ball mentality.
Right.
Okay.
At least get the spare.
Yeah, just cover spare. Yeah. As someone who's bowled all their life, spares are key.
Mhm.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
How spares cost you. Okay. Biggest jokester on the team.
Ooh.
Jokester.
Yeah. Who's always cracking jokes?
Georgia.
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 Lauren. Montgomery.
Lauren, yes.
Yeah, you put Lauren Montgomery anywhere and she's gonna be hilarious.
Joke.
Yeah.
Has to.
But Georgia's a new one, so is it she just coming out of her shell this year? I know she was hurt last year, so maybe.
No, she's always been out of the shell. Yeah.
Okay.
She's always been out of her
Yeah.
shell. I mean, she has a big personality.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's why we love her though. Like Georgia is a time. She's a time.
It's a time. Okay.
Yes.
So where you need her in this chair is what you're saying.
Yeah, if she was like sitting right here on this little nightstand,
She would sit on the okay. Well,
She would sit maybe in the middle of the floor.
Oh my god.
sometimes that's all you need to know about a person is that they would do the podcast interview on the floor.
Yeah.
We may do that actually. If I get her in here, we're gonna remove all the chairs and we're
Yeah.
just gonna do on the floor.
Palette
Like,
style.
yeah.
No,
yeah.
literally.
She'll be like, "What is this?" We'll be like, "I heard this was your element." So we'll do that.
Yeah.
A couple more. Is anyone on the team a really good cook?
Cook.
Yeah.
Tate.
Tate.
Tate
That
and
was the
Marika
first thing
cook
that came to my
all the
head.
time.
What is okay? What does she have a signature dish that she brings to like team
They
Bonding.
made this curry one time.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
curry?
Oh my god, I had a bite.
We're out here making curry.
Yeah,
Like-
no.
Marika does a lot of different things.
She can whip up anything.
Yeah.
Give her a recipe, it's being made.
And then I'll be like, want to go out to dinner? And she's like, oh,
Sorry, I made something.
Just-
Just got groceries for my next meal.
can't go out. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
fine.
But last meal I had at Mark's was the curry. Mark and Tate made that together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Mark. Okay.
really good. I'd rate it like a 9 out of 10.
Same.
No,
Could have been in a restaurant.
no way.
Mhm.
Okay. She was a really good field goal kicker back in the day, Tate.
Tate. Yes.
Yeah.
She kicked field
She
goals?
did. She was on
Yeah.
the football
She
team.
was a kicker.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow. Learn something new every day.
She didn't watch my podcast episode last year with Tate.
Don't
I know.
throw me under the bus like that.
That's twice now, and you deserve both of them. Okay, let's round this off with the soccer topic again, because again, you guys have some expectations for yourselves, and I know
Totally.
last year it was a little rough. There really wasn't a lot of success. It just didn't go your guys' way. But what in your eyes makes this year feel a little different?
I mean, I would honestly say just like the preparation. Going back to what we said in the beginning with training and stuff. The drills that we do every day is actually preparing us for real game-like situations and game-like situations that will happen in an SEC conference. Like this is a brutal conference. You got big people, tall people, like they will put their body into you. Like we got fast people. I mean, all across the SEC, it's talented, So then bringing in all of our talented people and then doing these game realistic drills every single day, I think going out to the field, then knowing we've put in the work to get the result that we need to get today, so that ultimately is confidence. I think that the team has a lot of confidence, and people get scared with confidence. You can have too much confidence and it can, bite you, or you can have too little and then it's not enough, and then it doesn't get you anywhere. But if we have a good balance, which I think we do, of confidence to, also not being cocky in a sense. But we have a lot of people that believe in ourselves, and the team believes in each other, and we all have each other's backs. So
Belief can be dangerous.
yes.
Sarah, Evie, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Rooting for you guys, really.
Yes, thank you.
Seems like a really good group.
Yeah.
Everyone's funny, except
Yeah.
when they withhold information that they golf.
Well, I will never not let you know that I golf. Hey, golf is so fun.
I think that's got to be like a season segment or something with you guys.
Oh, totally.
Scrambling with Ole Miss soccer.
Yeah, and
would be-
I've seen Ole Miss do things with like golf tournaments with sports. You got to get soccer out there now. Like,
PSA.
yeah,
Well-
I'm telling you, we will be out there for your next tournament if you want us, and we might win.
Longest drive, Evie Ewing. I'm saying.
Yeah. Longest drive
Longest
comp.
drive.
The ball one time.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much.